Okay, so today we are going to dive deep into something really interesting.
Yeah.
I think our listeners will find it interesting too.
Absolutely.
We're talking all about Ryze Mushroom Coffee.
Yes.
Now, have you heard about
Oh,
this?
yeah, big time.
Okay, so for our listeners who haven't heard about this, um, it's basically what it sounds like. It's coffee, but they add in
Medicinal mushrooms.
medicinal mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna talk all about that today and break down why people are so excited about it, what the actual benefits are,
Right.
and some things to be aware of before you try it
Yeah.
so that you can make an informed decision.
Absolutely.
And this is all based on a really cool in-depth review we found online about Ryze Mushroom Coffee.
Yeah, it's a fascinating product.
Oh, I know. I'm so excited to dig into it.
Me too.
So first of all, if you're loving this deep dive, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this episode with anyone who you think might be interested in Ryze Mushroom Coffee.
Okay.
So, I have to admit, when I first heard about mushroom coffee, I was a little bit skeptical.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are.
Yeah, I like my coffee and I like mushrooms, but
Yeah.
the two together just didn't seem like
Yeah, it's not the most intuitive combination.
no, it
Lot-
wasn't immediately appealing.
Hmm.
But then I started reading about the potential health benefits, and that's when I got really interested.
Yeah, and that's what's really driving the popularity of this whole movement. It's not just about the taste, it's about what these mushrooms can do for you.
Yeah, exactly. So
Mhm.
tell me a little bit more about these medicinal mushrooms. What are they all about?
Okay, so medicinal mushrooms have been used for centuries in traditional medicine systems like in Asia,
Right.
but they're really starting to gain traction in the wellness world here,
Okay.
and it's because of their adaptogenic properties.
Adaptogenic. Now, that's a word we hear a lot these days. What does it actually mean?
So adaptogens are basically natural substances that can help your body deal with stress. So they don't just kind of mask the symptoms, they help your body kind of bounce back and regain balance.
So they're helping your body adapt to the stress.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty amazing. I mean, we all experience stress in our lives. So to think that something natural like mushrooms can help us with that is pretty cool.
Right, and different mushrooms have different adaptogenic properties, so they can target different types of stress and
Yeah.
different systems in the body.
Okay, so which mushrooms are we talking about specifically in Ryze?
So Ryze uses a blend of several different mushrooms, including lion's mane, cordyceps, chaga, and reishi.
Okay, now I've heard of lion's mane.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that's supposed to be good for focus.
Yes, exactly. Lion's mane is known for its potential cognitive benefits. So studies have shown that it may improve memory focus and overall cognitive function.
So it's like brain food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people even say it helps them with creativity and problem solving.
Wow, and what about cordyceps? I think I've heard that one is good for energy.
Yes, traditionally, cordyceps has been used to boost energy and stamina. It's actually been used by athletes to enhance their performance. So it can give you that kind of natural energy boost without the jitters that you might get from caffeine.
Okay, so we've got lion's mane for focus, cordyceps for energy. What about those other mushrooms you mentioned, chaga and reishi?
Yeah, so chaga is a really powerful antioxidant.
Okay.
It's actually one of the most potent antioxidants found in nature.
Wow. So antioxidants are important because they protect our cells from damage.
Exactly. They help fight those free radicals that can lead to aging and disease.
Okay, and reishi?
Reishi is known as the mushroom of immortality in traditional Chinese medicine.
Wow.
It's been used for centuries to promote longevity and overall well-being.
Okay, so it sounds like we've got quite the all-star lineup of mushrooms in this coffee.
Yeah, it's a really impressive blend.
Okay, so we've talked about the mushrooms, but what about the coffee itself? Is it like regular coffee?
So the coffee in Ryze is actually a special kind of coffee. It's a low-acid coffee. So it's gentler on your stomach, which is great for people who are sensitive to regular coffee.
Okay, and how much caffeine are we talking about here? Because I know some people are really sensitive to caffeine.
Yeah, that's a good point. So Ryze actually has about half the caffeine of a regular cup of coffee.
Really?
Yeah, so it's about 50 milligrams of caffeine per serving.
So that's actually less than a lot of those energy drinks out there.
Right.
Interesting. So it's not really about that big jolt of energy.
No, it's more about sustained energy and focus.
Okay.
So it's not going to give you that crash that you might get from regular coffee.
Okay, I see. So it sounds like this coffee is designed to give you a more balanced and sustained energy boost while also providing all those amazing benefits from the mushrooms.
Exactly.
So it's not just a coffee, it's like a functional beverage.
Right, it's like coffee plus.
Okay, so it all sounds amazing, but are there any downsides? Are there things people should be aware of before trying Ryze?
Yeah, I think it's important to be mindful of a few things. First of all, As with any new supplement, it's a good idea to start slow.
Right. So maybe start with half a serving and see how your body reacts.
Okay.
Some people might experience a little bit of an adjustment period because of the lower caffeine content.
Okay, so maybe don't quit your regular coffee cold turkey.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Okay. And what about people with health conditions or allergies? Should they talk to their doctor first?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, anyone with any pre-existing health conditions or any mushroom allergies should definitely consult with their doctor before trying Ryze.
Okay, that's important.
Yeah. And it's also important to note that Ryze is not FDA approved.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So it's considered a dietary supplement,
Right.
which means it's not regulated in the same way as a medication.
Okay, so it's always good to do your research and be informed.
Exactly. And listen to your body.
Yes.
If you notice anything unusual, stop taking it and talk to your doctor.
Okay, great advice. So for our listener out there, what's the biggest takeaway for you about Ryze Mushroom Coffee? I think the biggest takeaway is that it's a really unique and innovative product that combines the benefits of coffee with the power of medicinal mushrooms.
Yeah,
It's not just about waking up anymore. It's about supporting your overall health and well-being.
I love that. What if your morning coffee could do more than just give you that caffeine kick? Ryze Mushroom Coffee seems to be betting on that idea.
Yeah, it's a pretty exciting concept.
I think so too. Well, that's it for our deep dive into Ryze Mushroom Coffee. We hope you found it informative and helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this episode with anyone who you think might be interested.
And be sure to check out the link in the description below to try Ryze Mushroom Coffee for yourself.
We'll see you next time for another deep dive. Bye.
Bye.